Hi everyone, I'm Hoodie Angel Brandon here today with another Abyssal clear, this time for Crowned Exalt Chrom to earn the gold Wings of Darkness. Pretty cool looking accessory. I love these wings. I wish that they sat a little lower on the sprites for the characters. They look a little awkward sometimes, but still one of my favorite accessories. They just look really cool. I'm very excited to get another pair of them. I wish they'd do more wings. Where are my bat wings? Where are my fairy wings? I mean, we're in the fairy book after all. Where are the fairy wings? Give them to me. I really want the fairy wings. But anyway, this map was very intimidating looking, but ended up being actually like legitimately the fastest clear I've done. I finished the Infernal clear on the first try, which I think is the first time that's ever happened. And then the Abyssal clear took me less than 20 minutes, probably closer to like 10 minutes, honestly. Like, this was a very quick map, but looking at it, I feel like this is like the most hit or miss map ever. You're either going to have a really easy time with it or a really, really bad time. And I got lucky and I had the latter, or the former rather. I had an easy time. This map was not difficult, but that's because we got the best team. We got the full Angel Army here on display. Here they are performing for you. It's the best daughter Morgan. With her rockin' new refine. I love this refine. It's so good. It's got the offense for her. It's got support niche. It's just the whole package. Actually, there's one thing I wish it did. I wish it had like a lull effect in there, because flyers can't get lulls, but it's got just about everything else, and I'm very pleased with it. I'm very happy with it. Gives attack and speed to allies and improves her attack speed, and the rest of this, the +4 everything else, is very easy to trigger with her very good base res that is boosted with flowers, merges, and fury, but her res is very solid, and this works well off of that. Aether just gives her some sustain for when she's worn down by fury, but because she doesn't have any cooldown acceleration, it doesn't trigger that often, so it doesn't really counteract the desperation in the Brazen. Brazen just gives her more attack, more speed, which is what she wants with this refine. And Joint Hone Speed gives her more support options for her teammates, and simultaneously boosts her speed. Very helpful. Next up, Big Sis Camilla is running her same build. I feel so bad. She always runs the same thing. It's not very exciting, but it's effective, and if it's not broke, don't fix it, right? DC and Iote Shield lets her take on some archers, bait some stuff out, and her axe is very helpful for Morgan's new refine, letting Morgan go even more on the offensive, and Morgan's refine in turn helps Camilla get more attack and speed. It's just a wonderful synergy going on there. Partners in crime they are. Our sweet little sis is here to help. I feel like I don't get to use her as often as I'd like, but she's here. I gave her Fortress Def Res to give her more tanking potential, but I don't think she ever takes a hit on this map, so whatever. She has her Witchy Wand, but similarly, I don't think she ever dishes out a hit on this map. She is here purely for support, but she is going to be doing great support. She has Physic to help heal herself, and she has Infantry Rush. I briefly mentioned that I wanted to mess around with that idea on Byleth, I think, at one point, and boy, when it works, it's really beautiful. It's really funny. It frees up Byleth's slot. I want to use it more, but I don't have a lot of infantry units that aren't red or colorless right now, so once we get blue and green infantry units, we'll probably see that a little more, but for now, this will be helping out Byleth and Byleth only, but it's going to be funny. And finally, our dear professor here, thanks to Infantry Rush, he can drop Flashing Blade and run more of a hybrid set. He's got the Swift Stance to improve his res and, more importantly, his speed. on enemy phase to trigger Close Call, which works with DC to let him tank and dish out hits. Pulse Smoke is slowing down the enemy. But then on player phase, whoopsie, surprise, surprise, those attacks he was tanking with Infantry Rush, they're charging his Gale Force, and now he's just going and murdering everyone, and it's funny. Absolutely love him. I'm very excited for this clear. It's going to be fun. So as always, I have a penchant for rambling. I feel like I rambled even more than usual this time, but I'm very excited for this clear. This was fun. This was such a fun Abyssal map, and I'm very excited to show off this clear. So we're going to start by getting everyone in position here. Morgan's going to be giving the relevant units her lovely Hone Speed boost. Look at that, speed 54. That's not even the fastest unit in the game. That's simultaneously hilarious and very sad, because boy, that's a symbol of how power creep goes, right? And Morgan is still sitting at a very great 47 speed before her Brazen activates, not factoring in her tactics, not factoring in Camilla. That's just what we're seeing on the board. Here she goes. Watch her go full Misaka Mikoto, trigger her railgun, and just blast this Sword Knight off the face of the planet. Boy, that's hilarious. Next, we're going to drop Camilla down one, send our Professor over to tank these guys, and make sure he's still getting that lovely joint hone speed. Now Sakura's just going to come over and heal her up a little. Because we weren't in Brazen range, so we couldn't kill this Blue Mage anyways, so just nice to have that extra HP. Tank the hit and fire off for 66 damage. Barely missed the kill, but that's okay. Red Cavalier comes and attacks Byleth. Does a good chunk of damage, but Close Call is mitigating a lot of that, and we just slap back and take him out of commission. Axe Cavalier attacks Byleth, and look at that, 3-3. Very lovely. Take him out. Okie dokie. Next, Camilla is going to come down, take out this Blue Mage. Whap. And we're going to send Byleth down here to tank this Trilemma Cleric. It's going to trigger Trilemma and boost Camilla, give her the Triangle Adept status so she can deal more damage to Chrom and this Lance Fighter. This Cleric, I don't believe, ever claimed to be intelligent, but anyway, and we're going to we're just going to heal our Professor up and pass turn, I believe. I can't remember if I was supposed to move Morgan over or not, but hopefully this was the correct thing. Cleric attacks Byleth, gives us the Trilemma debuff in quotation marks, but surprise, your plan failed. Your tactics don't work if Robin's not here. We missed the kill on Chrom, but we weakened him a lot. Triggered our Aether, heal up on this green bow. Once again, missed the kill, but we're doing damage, and that's what matters here. Take down the Lance Fighter. This guy is coming over. Gonna be a problem, but we'll deal with him. All right. Next up, boy, this is where it's a little tough. I can't remember exactly what I wanted to do. I believe, though, that we're going to get the drop on Chrom, take him out. We're going to send our Professor up here, slap the green bow, get out of here, trigger our Gale Force, and we want to get Camilla away from this spooky red mage. We're going to send Morgan up here. We're going to have Byleth repo Camilla out of the way, and we're going to just... are we still in the way? Yeah, but I think that's fine. We'll just... we'll move over here. Heal up Camilla, just so that I can continue saying that Sakura did not participate in combat on this map. I don't think she would have anyway, but it's funnier this way. Cleric once again hits us with that Trilemma. Bow Cavalier attacks Camilla. She is still taking it though. And we cannot get the kill here, unfortunately. But we can... I'm trying to remember. Like I said, I did not spend a lot of time on this map, so now I'm having a little bit of a hard time remembering exactly what I was doing. We'll send Sakura over to heal up Camilla. And then I think we want to... Oh, I should have healed Morgan, I think, actually. That might be bad. We will have Morgan strike fear into the heart of the Bow Cavalier, remove him from the map, send him to the Shadow Realm, and now we're going to have Byleth just destroy this Axe Cavalier. Just goodbye. No damage, thank you. And bounce away. And can't kill the red mage. So instead we're going to slap the cleric and make our way back to Sakura so that we can stay in that infantry rush range. Not that it really matters. Take this hit once again. We are just in Trilemma City here. Just Trilemma everywhere. Oh no, you're attacking Sakura. You're not allowed to do that. No, I can't say that she didn't fight this. Rude. I wanted to be able to say Sakura didn't fight this map, but I guess she fought. I'm sad now. We lost this map. You know, we're gonna win, but we lost. That's a travesty. Okay. All right. Let's reorganize. Get our game plan back. Have Morgan just delete this red mage off the face of the earth. Goodbye. Get out of here. You ruined everything. 84 damage for you. And gonna get Byleth healed up. Wow, Sakura took more damage than I noticed. Wow. That one hit. It did a number on her. But we're going to finally get rid of this Trilemma Cleric who's been a pain this whole map. Bounce away. Have Camilla repo Morgan out of the way of this Lance Fighter or Lance Flyer, and we could have Byleth. Actually, wait, no, because if we do that, we will end up in range of the Lance Flyer, and I don't want that. So Byleth is just going to stand here, and we'll pass turn. All right, pass turn. Go slam into Byleth and watch your zeros fly. Oh, he's got Pavis. That's no fun. You reduced our damage. Only I'm allowed to have damage reduction. I paid a premium for this close call. Only I get damage reduction, okay? Anyway, Byleth, eliminate, kill, go forth and kill. Excellent. All right. Now we can have Morgan just destroy the red Fafnir. Get that dragon slaying going on. Goodbye. And from here, just bounce out of the way. Professor can get to safety. Can have Sakura heal Camilla, I guess. Doesn't really matter. And Lance Flyer attacks into Camilla and meets her demise as our big sister tears into them with a mighty Aether and then finishes off with the follow-up. Stage clear. Very simple. Oddly enough, I think this is going to be longer than I expected just because I like to ramble, but we have the gold wings of darkness. Very thrilled with that. And I just thought this was a fun, really cool clear. The map was not too difficult for me. Fastest Abyssal map I've cleared by far, like by hours compared to some of the other easy, quote unquote, easy maps that I've done. Got everything. I got to show off the potential the infantry rush has for my team with Byleth. I need a good blue and green infantry to really feel like it's worth my time, but the potential is there, as you saw. And Byleth, as always, just a monster. Morgan showcased the true power of her refine, like that was just gross. And then Big Sis Camilla continues to prove that, you know, she's not the most exciting unit, but she comes through. She can She's kind of one of those units where I feel like she just kind of does it all, and I love it. I love her. So I'm very pleased with that. Real quick, let's just let's take a look at our fancy prize. Wow, that does not match him at all. This does not look good on any of. Actually, you know what? It looks good on Camilla. Actually, kinda. You know, like again, it's sitting so far up on their. It looks like it's coming out of their neck, but it looks kind of good on Camilla. You know what? Yeah, she can have the gold wings. She earned it. She was helpful there. So thank you as always for watching this clear. I know my units aren't free to play friendly, but they are fun and I do love them very much. So I love showing them off. So thank you as always for watching. Until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon and the Angel Army signing out.